Banglish. I rap my weed and blood rap. Wrapped up in this one line. I hope that shit get unwrapped. And then niggas was getting signed off a line off one rap. Yo, Vic, remember when they called us the freshman niggas rapping? Now I ain't gonna be a freshman and I'm rapping. I should've learned a lesson from all of this shit happening. I just look over to Justin for refreshments to the captain and sipping when it's weak. Shots if it's cracking, sipping when we tear up, and chug it if we laughing. Fuck it if we fucked up. I never thought I'd chat him until the day they said that I would have to chat without him. And I'm just in the studio, hoping that it sounds right. Here's a brighter bulb for your limelight, and this is your night, homie, shine bright. This for everybody's fucking prime night. It's alright, and it's okay, and we're all good, but we're homies. Any problems, you could call us. It's all love, it's all love, and it's alright, and it's okay, and we're all good, but we're homies. Any problems, you could call us. It's all love, it's all love. Yo, this prime shit feel like the Grammys, yo. These pictures Granny took gon' make me ask where Granny go. So pass the Sanio to Auntie Joe and snap a couple candies to the family. Get some cameos. You can change your clocks, but you can't change hours. I'm waiting on the day spring can't bring flowers. Let me have some minutes with Dad for those campaign hours. And pour these thirsty hoes a couple champagne showers. And hop up in that limo. The hood going dummy. The hood fucking love me. The hood think we lovely. So go and pop some bubbly. This right here's the loyalty. This to a moment's glimpse of royalty. This for my mama Jan who spoiled me. Look what we've accomplished. Time flies. Watches look like magnets on a compass. Before we dip, Gladys said a prayer roll for the limo. Bumping Tinder with the angels. With Jesus shopping my demo. And rode up out of Chatham. The whole hood clapping. And damn, it would be crazy if any of this shit had happened. But it didn't. I missed prom. I missed it to spin. I did a show with a kid. And I would do it again.
Get this shit cracking. You know what I mean?
Hey, welcome back to The Quiet Show. It's been a great week. It's time to relax and listen to the Late Night Podcast. On tonight's episode, we have hosts.
We have I go by the name of Baby G, but y'all call me Chris. And we got our other guest over here, our host.
What's going on, guys? My name is Cheddar Bob, but you can call me Brandon. Thanks for tuning in.
If you didn't know, I'm Libby Squeeze, a.k.a. Dylan. We do podcasts every Sunday at 7 p.m. Tonight we had a late start. Next Sunday, we should be on track. So let's get straight into it, guys.
Okay, y'all. So
Do you want to talk about our rebrand, how we changed our name?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's start with that.
So it was originally Lemon Squeeze, and I was thinking that's more focusing on, which I was going to do, just straight up gaming and shit, and occasional podcasts. And the podcast names are going to be The Quiet Show, so I thought to just change the whole channel to be based off of only podcast. So I changed The Quiet Show, rebranded it, I added it a few days ago, and changed the banner, the logo, and I think this whole podcast will be about peace, love, and positivity. Just like The Quiet Show says, positive vibes, you know.
And also, if y'all didn't know, we also stream on gaming. We stream PUBG, we stream GTA, we stream anything y'all want us to do. So if anybody got advice or tips out there, we are welcome to anything right now. Okay, y'all, so for the first topic we're going to be talking about today is going to be the Queen Mary ship. If y'all didn't know, it's apparently the most haunted ship in the world. And apparently if you stayed in the room 305 and stay the night, you're going to hear some voices and people talking in the hallways.
I don't mean to cut you off, but didn't Omar or Gosh go there
Yeah,
and
I was
do
just
that?
about to say, I've seen a few YouTubers
they actually
stay there.
did. FaZe Rug and Omar Gosh stayed in the room, and they couldn't even stay the whole night because apparently it's that haunted.
Sometimes I feel like some of that shit, they fake it out, though. Like, I don't know, some YouTubers, I feel like they go pretty far for the clout. But there's some YouTubers out there, like I watch a dude called Mindseed TV, and he, you know, shit seems pretty real. He actually went there, too, and did a video, and he stayed in that room for like an overnight challenge or some shit.
If you guys would be interested, we can actually go there someday and maybe even do like all-nighter or like go there for a few days and just film like the whole ship and go
I'm
through the
down for that.
different
That'd be
stories
sick.
and shit. I think that'd be really
Get some good
wicked.
content.
Yeah, if y'all want to know if y'all would ever do that, I want to know if y'all would ever do that. Would y'all stay in the room 305? I just want to
I
know.
mean,
I would.
And when we get bigger, if y'all want to see that video, hey, we'll do it.
I mean, there's this place also in Kentucky. It's a haunted like a
Haunted
Asylum.
I think you're talking about.
Hysterium or some shit.
Yeah, I got a few places.
There's
in
a
my
good few
Snapchat
places.
log.
You can actually pay to stay the night there. I'm pretty sure,
Yeah.
right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, you could pay to stay the night.
But I think you got to sign a waiver, though.
Yeah, that's kind of like. Don't they have like a haunted house you got to sign a waiver
Yeah.
for? Because they could pull your hair. They could even cut your hair, shit, right?
Yeah, touch you and
Tie
shit,
you up,
yeah.
some weird
Yeah,
shit.
all that.
yeah, some weird shit like that.
Yeah.
If y'all didn't know, though, before we were even thinking about this podcast, we're actually going to start a ghost channel, which was going to be called the Urban Nation, in which what we were going to be doing is we're going to be going to, like, everywhere, to haunted places, to haunted asylums, and just recording videos and getting everybody's reaction.
Abandoned places and stuff like that, yeah.
Yeah, we can still continue doing that on
Yeah,
this
we could
channel.
still
Or
definitely
we
do
make
that for
another
sure.
separate channel, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, we can.
Mr.
branch
Beast has
off.
different channels, right? He does, like, gaming. He does
Yeah, I think he's got multiple
his
channels.
OG
yeah.
channel for Lamsurfy or some
I
shit.
do think so.
Yeah, where he gives out money.
But I don't know, though, because I don't really follow that many YouTubers, though, anymore.
Yeah, I really don't either. I'm trying to focus on my own and
Yeah,
be
I don't want to
original.
steal somebody's ideas or
Yep.
something, you know?
Because that's usually what you see on YouTube is you see a lot of them kind of just stealing each other's ideas, and I'm not trying to be about that. Yeah, sure, they do something cool, and I'm going to copy it because it's cool, and I want to experience it myself and share my experiences with you guys and how I went through it.
And I just want to say we appreciate everybody out there for showing us love. Even two ladies commented on our last podcast from like a year ago and said, what they say? They're talking about how we love our females. Or
Yeah,
some
sitting there
shit like
eating
that.
chicken tender. Hey, before I forget, shout out to Andrew.
Yeah, shout out
Hell
to
yeah.
Andrew. He's a
Oh,
real
yeah.
one.
Shout out to Andrew for sticking on the stream for like
Hell
3
yeah,
hours.
I
the other
appreciate
day.
that.
Yeah.
I'll
Really
appreciate all the
appreciate
love. Before we get deep into this, I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in and taking your time out the day to really listen and tune in and follow us on this journey we're about to go on. And hopefully, I think I have a goal set right now. Maybe we can get 500 subs in 2 months, and after that, maybe 1,000. And
Let's
Shit,
cut
we've
that
already
down.
got 272, so.
Let's
Yeah.
cut that down.
I think we gained 20 subs since we did that last podcast that we cut,
Yeah. I think so.
which is cool.
Let's cut that down.
Yeah, because we
y'all.
had like 260.
Yeah, we had about 260, and
Yeah, now we got.
maybe we'll have
12 new
280 by
subs.
tomorrow. Maybe that'd
Maybe.
be lit.
Hey, maybe we can have like 10,000 subscribers in 3 months. You never know,
Yeah, you
man.
never know.
Hey, that's
Hey,
why we're grinding. That's the beauty of this.
Shit
Hey,
starts
if y'all
popping
want to
off
share
and-
this, man, we appreciate everybody out there. Like I said, we are not like no other YouTubers out there who just don't care about their fans. And just, and then eventually, y'all, we're going to be getting to like merch and start dropping a whole bunch of clothing for women's, men's, kids, everything. And then eventually after that, once we start getting bigger after that, maybe we can go on to shoes and start making brand deals with other companies out there.
Here shortly, I think maybe in a few months, if you would like, I think I'm gonna get a green screen and get like a good camera set up and just have a good background, even without the green screen. I think it'd be cool to do like a face reveal.
Hell yeah, you might catch
Eventually.
us in space. You never know.
Hey, speaking of space, that shit's wild as fuck. You guys think aliens are real? I know we keep
I do,
talking
but I don't
about
think
this,
that we
but
can go to space, bro. I really don't
I
think
think
that we
this shit
can.
blows my mind, honestly.
You know,
actually.
Obama said that we can't leave the lower firmament, and so did Bill Nye the Science Guy, dude.
Yeah,
I didn't
he
know
did.
that.
Yeah, they both did say that.
Do you
Yeah.
think we can send satellites out there though?
I think, yeah, but they don't go as high as they say, no.
I feel like me personally, I feel like our bodies cannot handle that atmosphere. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
I
I don't
don't
feel like
know.
we can
I don't
breathe
think
up
so,
there
yeah.
or nothing.
Space is like a vacuum in it. I mean, it makes your blood boil.
Yeah, there's no like air in space either, they say.
Especially like they say, every planet you go on, like different planets, your weight will weigh different.
Yeah.
So honestly,
And that's
there's
gravity.
planets out there that say your weight was gonna weigh like fucking 5,000 pounds. Like there ain't no way. Like I feel like that shit is fake nowadays.
You think the ISS is real then?
The space station?
Yeah.
I mean, to an extent, yeah. I don't think that they went as high as they said it did, though. I think it went to the lower firmament. It was like the lowest part of the atmosphere, I do believe.
And I feel like they just didn't want to fail everybody, you know. Like if y'all didn't know, we've actually, if you look this up, we've actually explored 3% of our ocean.
Which I think we should honestly focus more on Earth, like what's here.
No.
Yeah, you can't discover what's all here first. How the fuck are you gonna go somewhere else that you have no idea? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And it's kind of scary.
You have no idea what's out there.
Like, why haven't we explored the ocean? Like, what's stopping us? Honestly, we put all this money into exploring like outer space with these telescopes, the satellites, and like it just don't make sense. Why?
Everything.
Is there like a reason they're trying to like? Are we trying to leave this planet for some reason?
Because they want to go in the atmosphere, dog. They want to see what space is really like, dude.
Is something scaring us? Like, why aren't we exploring?
Something's definitely out there. Cause have you seen those little live streams they do? Like they have a camera set up in space where you can actually
I don't believe none of that though.
And sometimes, like when you watch it, it'll cut out for a second.
Hey, Loki, I feel like we live on a flat Earth, bro.
Flat
That's
Earth.
just me though. Yeah, I think we're
Logan
flat
Paul?
Earth. I'm a flat earther to an extent, yeah, for sure.
We live on a flat
It's
Earth.
like, why can't you see a ship going over the horizon line? Why can't you see it curved down? You know what I mean? The natural curvature of the Earth. You're supposed to be able to see something curved down, but you don't. Like, you can still see it miles out. So.
Right.
Why can we see the sun and the moon at the same time sometimes in the morning? Don't you think the moon would be on the other side of the world?
Yeah, I've got some theories about that too.
Or even the sun, like that shit just blows my mind.
I watch this dude on Facebook every once in a while. He does like these little live streams. Tommy Truthful TV. He like decodes the matrix and reprograms the masses, is what he says. And it's like he just talks about all this experimental shit going on. Like he doesn't think that the sun is the real sun anymore. Like it's a simulation and they're just microwaving everybody.
So do you think
Right,
we live
like
in the
I've heard of
matrix?
the sun carries vitamin D and shit like that.
Like, do you think? Have you seen the Matrix movie?
It's been a long time.
So do you think we could live like that? Like we're actually in a simulation?
Yeah.
Or do you think, honestly, I know, like, if you guys believe we can't reach outer space, do you think aliens are, like, observing? Like, they're here and observing?
Yeah, I think they've been here for a very long time.
Yeah, me too.
And
I feel like there are ancestors.
Like, I believe they're here, but it just makes you wonder, why don't they make themselves known? Like, do you think they have a deal with the government or something?
Because we can't handle that shit.
Like, I know a lot of people, I figure people use religion as superstition to stop them from believing in science.
That there's something else out there.
But at the same time,
God,
I feel like science kind of goes with religion at the same time, because in the Bible and Revelations, right, it states God made the world in 7 days, correct?
He made heaven and earth in 7 days, and on the seventh day he rested.
Do you think his perception of time is different than ours? Like 7 days to him could be 7 million years.
We don't know what time.
And that kind of, to me, that could coincide with like the Big Bang. Like the Big Bang took thousands of years to happen, right? So do you think that could go with God's version of 7 days?
I don't know if I specifically believe in the Big Bang. I believe in what's it called?
I think we fucked up along the way.
Yeah.
You guys ever heard of CERN? You know what CERN
What's
is?
that?
It's like this big underground, like, I forget how long it is, but it's a super long ass fucking like circle tunnel, and they like try to collide atoms and like
like a particle
molecules
accelerator
together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
kinda
like
like
a
a
particle
particle
accelerator type
accelerator.
shit. But I think that they fucked up and they blew up.
Do y'all?
And
do
like
y'all
I think we're
believe
living in
like,
a different timeline.
like a
'cause-
different dimension.
like different
Yeah.
parallel
Y'all believe in
universe
that
kind of.
Yeah.
Like you guys, so like the multiverse, almost kind of like the
Yeah,
Flash.
damn
I
near.
believe that's a possibility. I think every decision you make can lead into a different parallel universe. Like
Like
if I
there's
said
no
no
way
to
that
this or say
we're
yes to
the
that.
only ones here. There's no fucking way.
Yeah, back to. Do you think aliens are more than just like people we can physically touch? Do you think they're interdimensional creatures?
Yeah, I feel like they are.
I think they can do shit that we've never even seen or heard of.
Yeah, I feel like they can like low key go invisible, like damn near less, like because like
maybe that's where we got the superhero like ideas from, was different species of aliens and extraterrestrials, like the
Zeus
Greys
and
can go
Greek
invisible and
mythology and shit like that.
the Anunnaki. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the Anunnaki, but those are fallen
like,
angels.
I don't know if
So
let's get off topic. Real
Is
quick.
Nephilims fallen angels too? Then
Nephilim. Yeah.
If I can think.
It's a race of fallen angels. Yeah.
Okay, so do you think angels are spirits, or are those like interdimensional creatures that can jump from like?
I don't think that they're physically spirits, no. Like what we think they are today, like
Yeah.
bright ass see-through person with a halo and some wings. I don't think that's what they are.
I really
honestly.
don't think it either. Like I was talking to my buddy Don. I want to shout out to him. He's a great dude. Fucking, he believes. I could be wrong. I don't want to quote him exactly. I believe we were talking about how there's different realms, kind of like the dream realm.
Yeah.
Where you could like
So where you
lucid
can
dream and control your dreams. There's like a spirit realm, kind of where you can astral project, like an astral projecting realm. How I think those could all be
Like-
connected. Like a realm we're on, that's 3 realms, like astral projecting,
Like
your
escaping.
dream, then like the physical realm we're on now. And I think those could all be connected. Like, have you heard of astral projecting?
Yeah, I've heard of that
Yeah.
shit.
If you guys didn't know, that's kind of where, I could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, where your spirit, not necessarily your spirit, but you kind of leave your body when you fall asleep, which
Yeah,
I
it's like
believe
the
you can.
energy
Kind
of
of
your
like
body.
meditation.
Yeah, like you kind of jump
Like
from your body,
meditation.
which I believe you can meditate and do it too. Like I've never looked that deep into it, but
Yeah,
Actually
you can
heard
do
about
some
it.
crazy shit with meditation, man. That's why they don't teach it, because they know that you can
Yeah.
unlock
But do you think?
answers that you've been looking for, you know, like throughout the world. You know what I mean? Like,
But
And
do you
that's-
think you can really like gain knowledge from that shit?
Yeah,
Like,
I
for
do.
meditation,
I do
hella.
for
you
sure.
know,
knowledge. Yeah.
I feel
yeah,
like
man, monks are smart, dude. You
I've
should
always
look
wanted
into
to
monks,
go.
man.
You think would be allowed to go up and talk to monks? I believe I could be wrong. That
Some
you,
can talk though.
yeah,
I
but
do
they
know
gotta have
that.
permission to talk, right?
Yeah, I think so, but I think most of them do take a vow of silence. But I could be wrong though,
I just
so
think
don't
it's-
quote me on
I
it.
think it's just practice. Me personally, I feel like you really gotta know someone that's really spiritually powerful to do that type of stuff. You know?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get into.
It's
I'm
kind
trying
of
to meditate
like
and shit
off
recently.
topic. Like I'm gonna kind of go off topic here. Like, have you ever heard of like selling your soul, and like how
Yeah.
and how
You
they
think that's
ask you
possible?
and how they ask you what are you gonna get in return? What are you gonna sacrifice? And some people say themselves.
You think that's possible to sell your soul?
I think so. It is to an
I
extent,
think
yeah.
so. Yeah.
You believe
don't
in
think you physically,
manifesting
like-
stuff then?
I don't think you
in
like
manifesting
physically.
stuff. I believe in what you put in the world is what you're gonna receive back.
So
So
karma.
if you put
You
bad,
believe in karma.
Yeah, I believe in karma. So positive vibes bring positive results. Negative vibes bring negative results.
And
you
monks,
know what I mean?
Buddhas believe in karma, don't they?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do. They do a lot.
So if y'all ever did somebody dirty,
They believe
you
in
better
reincarnation
apologize.
too. I don't know if you guys fuck around with reincarnation, but honestly, I'm starting to believe in that shit.
So do you think-
recently.
Have you ever heard of those people saying they got? Have you ever heard of a baby being born? I've heard about this a long time ago. I don't know if y'all ever heard about it, but a baby being born and he was talking like he knew the war, like World War II.
Yeah, I saw that
Have
too,
you ever
yeah.
heard of that?
That
shit?
little kid or whatever?
So
Yeah,
do you
and
think
talking about how like where he crashed in his plane or some shit, and, then
And he's like a
yeah,
baby,
that
like
shit's
he's
crazy, man.
Like he was literally just born and talking
Yeah,
about
that
that
shit's
stuff.
wild.
Huh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You never heard
Maybe
of
I
it?
could look into that. Do you know his name by any chance?
There's another
it
little
was
kid
years
too. He's
back.
got like a big birthmark on the back of his head, and he went and like told his parents, was like, this is who I was before, and this is how I died, like a hit in the back of the head. And he took him to where the body was buried, and they buried up a fucking body with
Oh shit, dude. that
with a
gives me
skull
chills.
like mark on the back of the skull, the dead dude's skull, with like the same size and shape of the dude's
So,
fucking birthmark.
Hold on.
You
y'all.
th-
I'm about to,
Do you think
blow
that
y'all mind
reincarnation,
with-
sometimes you remember your past lives, but not always?
Yeah, I think
And
you
that
can.
could be an accident that you
Yeah.
remember?
Hold on, I'm about to
So-
blow y'all
I don't know. I
mind
think it
real
comes back
quick.
to all like how well you believe in them, like how much faith you put into that kind of shit. You know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
know.
It makes you wonder. It kind of makes me think of Trump. Have you heard those conspiracy theories about Trump? How, like,
But like with
forget-
Russia and shit.
Yeah, kind of like that. I think.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That shit's kind of hard to tell. Like, I don't know. I mean, it is kind of old news, like 2 years ago, but
I want to say that's kind of like time travel.
yeah,
Tell
I
me
don't
this
know, man.
ain't.
I don't know.
Saw it coming like The Simpsons.
I mean, that's wild that the whole world turns out how the Simpsons plays.
Tell
Yeah,
me-
it's pretty crazy.
Tell me this
man.
ain't Lil Baby, y'all. I'm about to blow your mind. The middle guy.
Let me see.
Damn,
this
that
is-
does look like Lil Baby.
It does from the 1800s. Look at that.
The
Damn,
middle guy.
that's
Yeah.
weird. He does look like
So
Lil
that
Baby.
makes me
I seen
wonder,
this
like-
a month ago, and if you zoom in and you look at his teeth, you can actually, it's literally identical to Lil Baby's teeth.
Do you know that dude's name?
That's how it is with the Doctor Strange dude. The dude that plays Doctor Strange, he played Sherlock Holmes, and he played the part so well that people were thinking like he was Sherlock Holmes. Like the
Really?
motherfucker looks like Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, bro.
I didn't know that.
It's
That's
insane.
crazy.
Yeah, I just seen a picture on Facebook the other day about it.
Yeah, if y'all want to see that, just look up Lil Baby back in 1800s, and it'll pop up a video and an image.
See, that's why I wish
It's
I
only
could
if
do
y'all-
like eventually like have video to it, because I could even show y'all.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean?
For
That'd be
sure.
badass, and you can see our facial.
Well, those
expressions
dudes
and
that I
shit.
do watch on, that I was telling you about, I'll give a shout out real quick to This Is Important podcast. It's on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your podcasts. They're great. It's the guys from Workaholics. They just talk about random stuff, funny shit, serious shit, important stuff. But I want to give a shout out to them because they got some good ideas, man. Shit that they talk about on there is pretty crazy. Some of the stuff we do talk about here too, but they don't talk about it as much as like in detail.
Right.
Yeah, I think we
it's a
kind of
good
go
show,
deep on
man.
topics, which is kind of good because it kind of brings up facts and really gets people wondering, you know.
Yeah, they got their own like little Twitter and their own Instagram. You know what I mean? Like this is important Instagram, so you can see what they were.
See, that's
doing
what I'm
in
trying
the
to do.
videos.
Get a Instagram going. We do have a Facebook page. I can drop that link in the description if you guys want to follow. I post updates. You'll see. I think Facebook will be the first kind of page that sees updates, rebrands, logo
Yeah.
changes, banner changes, name. I don't think we're doing name changes no more, but any updates. If we're postponing a podcast, they'll be on there. If we're about a live stream, they'll be on there. You know, just alert you guys before something happens. If you're tuning in, make sure you drop a like, follow. You can even comment. I'm monitoring that too. Shout out to Sean Wilson. He's such a guy.
And make sure you turn your post notifications on so when you are subscribed, you get a notification when we are going live.
Every
Sunday.
time we go live, you'll get that notification.
I will also
you'll
drop
get that
our Twitch accounts. Are you guys just gonna stream about Twitch or YouTube?
I don't know. I was thinking about doing.
Both.
I do Twitch every day, damn near.
I think I'll
for
do
at least an hour
gaming
or
on
two.
Twitch. Eventually, maybe on YouTube.
I'm trying to put like offline content on my YouTube and like vlog shit on my YouTube.
Yeah.
Really, you know.
Right. Or at least do a stream on Twitch, then upload that stream to YouTube, you know. I don't know. Do y'all believe in like Greek gods, like different religions? Do y'all believe in that shit? Like Zeus, Poseidon, and shit like that?
Is
I don't
like-
think that they were necessarily gods. That's my opinion, though. I think
Like-
that they were just people with some cool ass names, and everybody's like, "Yo, this dude's lit. His name's Zeus." Like,
Right.
no, who do you know, Zeus? You know, like nobody. The fuck.
And then
But do y'all think they can really possess the power of lightning?
I
That's
don't
the
know.
I
question.
mean,
That's more along the lines of like supernatural kind
so
of shit.
do you
I don't
believe
know.
in
It's
like
hard to explain.
the city, the lost city of Atlantis?
Yeah, for sure.
Which
dude.
isn't they found ruins underwater and shit?
Did they really?
I
they
believe
did.
so.
I've
When
seen
like
that, I've seen
in the
that.
Pacific or some shit?
I think so, or some
Yeah.
statues or some shit. Have you seen the
No, they saw
Journey to a
Atlantis.
Mysterious Island?
No.
It's the
but-
one with the rock, but during the movie, it kind of.
Oh, you mean Journey to the Center of the Earth?
No, it's the other one. There's another one with the rock, and
Is it?
during the movie, it's an island, and it's like the lost city of Atlantis kind of island,
Oh,
and
shit.
the island kind of goes underwater only so many years. It goes back underwater,
shit.
then it comes back up, and the whole island's like, I don't want to say protected, but surrounded by like storms and shit, and it's hard to get to. So
Kind of like Wakanda.
yeah. So do you think that could be somewhere, maybe even the Bermuda Triangle? Because a lot of people go missing. Like,
Yeah, I've heard of
do you
that.
think there's parts of the world we haven't really discovered? Because I know there's islands that we're not allowed to. There's like a different civilizations there that do not allow us to make contact
Yeah.
with them. Which
I know that there's still civilizations out there, like the Amazon, that haven't
Definitely,
been in contact with the outside
Mm-hmm.
world in so long. Like, it's insane.
for sure.
I did watch this episode of Jackass. It was either Jackass, no, it was Wild Boys. I don't know if you guys ever remember Wild Boys, but it was Steve-O and Chris Pontius.
Oh,
And they would go all over the world just doing wild ass
Yeah.
shit. Like, they went to this island, and these people had never seen, human civilization in over 100 years. Like, they were completely cut off.
Oh shit.
And they would, like, go there and, like, their food source would be so bad that they would eat each other. Like, every once in a while, they would eat a person.
Kind of like cannibals.
Yeah, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like,
That's some crazy.
like it
shit
just
right
blows my mind how there's people out there that who, you know what I mean, who don't know what
there. Yeah,
the internet is, or like what a cell phone is. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like, it's
right.
2022, bro. Like, everybody knows what that shit is.
And
Like,
here's a
just
question.
blows my mind.
Technology's jumping. I don't mean to interrupt you, but technology's jumping, and Elon Musk, he's insane, dude.
I'm not a fan of him, really.
Here's a question though. Do y'all believe in zodiac signs?
Oh, 100%, dude.
100%.
100%.
Like,
100%.
if y'all look at your zodiac sign and just read that stuff, like, it'll blow your mind, y'all. I promise you. You'll look at that stuff and be like, damn, that's actually me right there.
Yeah, they say millionaires don't follow astrology, but billionaires do. I don't know why they say that, but I
They
do
always
believe
say.
in zodiac shit, and you know what I mean. Like, you're destined to be something because of your zodiac. It's all astrological, and
And
I
I
don't know
know
it's hard to explain.
it kind of
Yeah, it
connects
is kinda
to
hard to
like
explain. Like,
some kind of mythology. I know. Hell yeah.
yeah.
I know. I believe it ties into like mythology because I know you can look up like the gods of Aquarius, the gods of Pisces, Cancer,
Greek mythology
Taurus.
type shit.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's necessarily Greek. I guess because Greek would be considered like Zeus
And
shit
Poseidon
like that,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess it's probably
Which
different.
I know.
mythology.
I haven't really looked into it. I wish I would take the time and actually because it's super interesting because I know zodiac's kind of not just the day you're born, but the planets aligning, the times, the moons, the
time
stars,
zone,
everything, and that's kind of
everything.
it's
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah, for
freaky.
sure.
It kind of scares me because If you think about it, you think eventually could we control how someone turns out as a person just because
Yeah,
of the time they're born? If we look up their alignment,
Just like I know a couple hoes, bro, and they're like Scorpios, and I was looking this shit up too, like the other day, and it said they're obsessed with sex.
are they cute?
So like nymphos, nymphos
there's-
are kind of obsessed with sex, like a
there's a
nymphomaniac.
little-
I know. A couple
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't call them hoes. I call them ladies, you know, because we all love our ladies.
Hell yeah, that's what it says. There are females.
I don't know,
real,
but I
I need to
think
look
kind of like
into
going
that.
back to the whole not knowing thing. I mean, I feel like that's
Yeah.
scary for everybody to an extent, you know? Like, it's the world of the unknown. Like, you don't know. Like,
I
what do we
was-
do every day, bro? We go to work, we come home, we stream, we do podcasts every weekend. Like,
You know, we're literally born to work. You know that,
That's the
right?
crazy
we're
part.
Literally born to work.
I believe our destiny was chosen before we were even born, and I feel like that could kind of go with zodiac signs
yeah,
in a
I
way.
do too.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Yeah.
not just every single person. I mean, we all kind of do the same shit. Wake up, go to school. Eventually, you get out of school, you graduate. If not, you graduate.
Yep.
What are you gonna do after that? You're gonna work.
Yeah.
You gotta have some kind of form of income, and I feel like a lot of people say that's stupid how much the cost of shit's going up, but supply demand. All our resources are gonna be here forever. You know what I mean? And I
they
feel like
are.
that's eventually we should try to leave this planet and go elsewhere.
And they always say God works in mysterious ways. So anything you're doing, there's a reason behind that.
I feel like that goes back into the whole, I just lost what I was going to say, dude.
Here, I'm gonna try to get you thinking. You know how people pray like, "Oh my God, this is happening."
Oh, I know what I was going to say. Sorry.
I
I think
feel
that
like-
goes back to, like, the whole space race thing, bro.
Back in Kennedy, that's when it
Yeah,
started,
dude,
right? With
like-
JFK.
Like,
Yeah.
I think, I don't know, man. Like what Bub said, like, you should just focus on where you're at now and not where you're not.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, space is none of our business, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it's a fucking endless vacuum of nothingness. Like, why do we got to go out there? Like, what the fuck is out there?
Hey, why is it so important? Why not just take our time to get out there? Not
Yeah, right.
rush?
Like, why do we have to do it now?
Why
Like,
not explore? We've been here for hundreds of years. Like, I don't know
Why
when.
Why haven't we explored 3% of our ocean? And we're not even looking into like
I mean,
medicine. you
I
know what
personally
mean?
feel
Yeah, it's pretty
civilizations
Yeah, it's
back
pretty
then did,
fucked up.
and I think they got scared
Yeah.
and tried to
Like,
leave the planet.
most
'Cause if you look at
definitely.
Egyptians and shit,
This is what
they're
I
here.
believe. Sorry for cutting you off.
No, you're good. You're good.
I believe that they found a cure for cancer, right? I know they have,
Yep.
but it's just they don't want to lose their moolah. you
They'll
know
make
what I
more
mean?
money off of fucking
Yeah, they're making
treatments
money
and medications and
Surgeries.
appointments and surgeries and like, oh
Everything.
yeah, we can get this
Like-
tumor out, but like, I don't know, man. Some of the stuff like that they say is inoperable, like shit in the brain. Like I could see that because your brain is your powerhouse. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
right. And do
So
y'all
that
like,
kind of
there's
goes with. I
other
feel like
like, let me get off topic here. Did y'all ever see Elon Musk put a chip in a monkey? Talk about that.
hey, yeah, Lil
that shit
Nas,
was-
Lil Nas X and his baby mama Grimes, Elon's baby mama Grimes is talking about doing that this year.
Yeah.
They're both wanting to get the
Yeah.
Neuralink implant chip in their brain.
I don't know
Yeah,
exactly
so if y'all
what it
didn't
does.
know what
but
that is, they're trying to put a chip in your brain to make everybody smarter.
No, it's not to make them smarter. It's to subject to their free will, give up their free will, and
you think that kind of goes with
Not
that?
have a
So,
say with
kinda
anything.
Like those movies y'all see, like robots, how they like control.
You think that's
Bro,
like the
yeah,
mark
that's
of the beast?
pre-predictive
Then?
programming, bro. That's all it is, dude. Like there
See,
were so many
that's-
cartoons
that's-
back in the day that had pictures of like the numbers 9/11 in like the magazine cover,
Mm-hmm.
and then they would like have a background of the twin towers, like and one would be on fire, like way before
Right, like,
9/11.
Kind of like the dollar
signs
bills
and
and shit. Then?
$5.
Like the
What?
bills, like the cash, you fold them and it kind of shows.
Yeah,
that-
dude, you fold
that
older
happened.
bills a certain way,
And
and
it
you can see them
happened.
standing and then falling down.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, dude,
and
it's
those
wild.
dollars came out before the twin towers came down too.
Yeah, I know the older
Mm-hmm.
ones. Yeah, it's fucking.
That's why
it's
I do
insane.
not
that's the
believe in
problem.
That. That's
I-
why
It
I
makes
do
you
not
think, dude.
believe in that shot. You
The
do
government-
not know what they put in that COVID shot. You do not know what the government put in that. I
Hey,
feel
be
like
careful
that
what
made
you
that-
say on here because they could take our shit down. So
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna call it the Ovid vaccine.
Yeah, that yeah.
Because everybody I watch on Facebook, dude, their podcasts and shit, like their live streams, they always say something about the COVID vaccine, and boom, they get fucking banned for like a week from posting anything.
I
so-
always feel like the government is always watching you. Even
Oh,
though
That's
for
the
sure, bro.
problem.
They're
You're
probably- they're
born
probably-
to control your destiny. I feel like, but the government kind of
they're trying to stop.
prohibits that. And
Oh,
I
for
feel
sure,
like
for sure.
Like, why the fuck do you gotta pay for taxes when they got a money printing machine? You know what I mean? Like, shit
Well, you
like
know, when
that.
they print more money, it causes inflation. That's
Yeah, and
why
the cost of living
makes
goes
our
up.
stocks go way up. And
Oh,
like,
yeah, true.
if they go up to a certain extent, like so high, I do believe that they can shut down. I don't
so.
know.
This
though.
shit's stuck
I
on
feel
my
like
mind,
everything
right?
has a balance.
You know how people say they pray to God, right? and people pray and shit kind of does happen. You think that kind of goes with manifestation? Like
Yeah.
You're not really praying to God. You're just manifesting something.
But do you believe in manifestation though? Because
I
there's
do.
different ways you can do
Manifest shit,
manifestation.
yeah.
There's a lot of ways.
Like-
Like keep it on your mind.
Like next week, I could be like, all right, I'm gonna get this car next week, or I'm gonna pass this test next week, and I say it to myself every
Watch,
fucking day.
y'all.
I study. I
And it
say it every day,
happens.
every day,
I'm
every
gonna
day,
get
and
this
it
job
happens.
tomorrow. Watch, I'm gonna get this job tomorrow.
It's all about
Watch. And
manifesting, dude.
When I come out of Burger King, y'all, watch.
Step off real quick.
But honestly, y'all, I believe in God. Like straight up, I believe in Him.
Oh, for sure.
100%. Like my grandma was a Christian, and even if I cuss, she'd be like, "Shut up."
She'd be
you
so
know
mad.
what I
I
mean?
remember. I remember all the time we would cuss, and she would get so mad. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, I don't know. Religion is a very complicated subject
Yeah, and they always say,
because there's so many different views, and you know what I mean. Like, oh, my God is,
Right.
Buddha, or my God is Allah. Well, my God is Jesus. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
I don't know.
You know, like they always say God is something that helps people get through stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
So
for
if they're
sure.
sad or depressed, they start praying to them. You know. Shit like
That's how I
that.
was, dude. When I got locked up, I literally they pushed my court date back like an extra 2 weeks. Or no, they moved it up a whole week.
Yeah.
And it was on a Sunday, and my court was on a Monday, and I was like, yo, I gotta pray. Like, I went to church, I got baptized, like, everything, dude. And, like, when I got baptized, I went like this little room and talked to the pastor and everything, and I accepted Jesus in my life and my heart. And, dude, when I walked out of the room, like, it was just so bright, and, like, it was a different vibe, and, like, I don't know, it's weird, man.
You know what's crazy, dude? You know what's crazy?
What?
So like when I was working at Dairy Queen, right? And I was praying to God too. I was like, I'm in love with this girl, right? And I said this to God. I said, please let me back into her life. And you know what happened the next week?
Came back in it.
Yeah, my old job called me, and I came back. And then I walk in on a Sunday, I believe it was, and it was about the end of the shift, right? And she wasn't talking to me, right? I was like, yo, God. I was like, come on. And then, like, 30 minutes after that, we started talking. And then when I went to bed, I looked up, and I was like, yo, God. I was like, thank you. I said, thank you for everything.
I'm not too, like, what's that word? Kind of
That's
straight up,
crazy
like, believe in
shit.
religion altogether. But same time I do, like, you ever walk into a church and have that feeling?
Yeah.
Like,
I
you
had
get this,
that.
like, warm, like, positive feeling on your chest.
Hey, little side note. Have you guys looked at the comments on our stream?
Let me see. Let me see.
Sean said, finally, woohoo, sounds dope. I would, no problem. And then Andrew said, what's good, fam?
Was good,
And
Andrew? You was in
Wilson
our
said they
stream?
shouted you out, Andrew, like a minute ago. He said, oh, shit, okay.
Are
And
there
then Andrew put,
Teletubbies?
Elon is a robot.
He said Elon's a robot.
And we got another viewer in there, too. Put Vumno.
I don't even know what that means.
That's
I don't even know.
That's funny, though.
That's funny as fuck.
I always forget that there's comments on the
Mhm.
live stream.
Yeah.
That's
So,
awesome, though.
I don't know if
Which
like,
I usually re-upload the stream, like, as soon as it's done. If not the morning after or the night after.
Yeah.
That way, a lot of people don't have the time to, like, watch it live. So I'll give them a chance to watch it, like, during a playback.
Yeah, not everybody, sits on YouTube on Sundays.
right.
Which I usually don't either, but it's kind of a good time to relax and
Right. It's a really
stream,
good
record,
time.
and that way I can upload the playback on the YouTube, the Facebook page. I can add links to Instagram and my Snapchat and shit. Get it going, sharing.
Yeah, let us
Right.
know if you guys want us to do like little short videos that like kind of correlate with our podcasts on Sundays and
Like
stuff.
letting y'all know
Dylan was
what's
talking about
going
like
on.
doing a little TikTok thing where we upload little snippets of shit from the podcast or
Right.
stuff like that, or posting stuff on our Instagram, little videos.
Hell yeah.
I feel like we should do giveaways, dude. I think when we hit like
Yeah. that's
500
what I think,
subscribers, we should do a giveaway or some
We could
shit.
do that.
You know what I mean?
Or even 300, like every
Yeah,
100
dude.
subscriber
Yeah,
count goes
for
up,
sure.
we give away.
Like
Then
even if
it-
it's like a $10 PlayStation card, or
Hey, that's better than
even,
nothing,
like,
dude. That's better than
yeah,
nothing.
Like even like a 20 card, I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna appreciate that. You
Yeah.
know?
Do little giveaways, a little fucking. Maybe
and
we
every,
could
like,
have
once you
guests
get up
on
to
the
the
show,
thousands, like
fly 'em
every
out.
1,000, do another giveaway. Kind of, and it.
Yeah.
I think that would attract a lot of viewers, make
Oh,
them
for
more
sure.
loyal, and be like, okay,
Oh, yeah.
they're giving back. They're not, you know what I mean?
And even if we start getting bigger, we can start helping out our community.
Oh hell yeah! I'm down
everything.
for all that.
Even like homeless people, as long as you're not acting homeless, and I see a homeless dude and I'm a millionaire, right? Of course I'm gonna go up to him and get him some food and change his life, you know? Just shit
Hey,
like
low-key,
that.
I was homeless. You remember when I lived in that tent in the back of your guys'
Yeah, that was
back
forever.
for like
That
2
was
months,
crazy.
dude? Yeah, I was definitely homeless, so I know how that shit feels. So, like,
And it
anytime
kinda
I see a
shows
homeless person,
times
dude, I
change.
try to give him $1 or something, like a little
Right.
something. Even if it's like a cheeseburger or something, dude.
Right. They always say God works in mysterious ways. So
Plus, I feel really good after when I, do a good deed for somebody like that. Especially when it has to do with somebody either helping out somebody else when they're struggling and in need.
right, just like the other day, I was at Burger King and I saw this lady working back there, and it looked like they were short staffed, and it looked like she was working her ass
Oh,
off.
you talking about the other day in the drive-thru?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looked
she
like
was
she was
working her ass
working
off.
like super fucking hard. Like I've never seen like a lady work that hard in my life. So when as soon as she opened up the window, I was like, "You have really good work ethic, and you have an amazing day." And I'm pretty sure I made that lady's day. I'm pretty sure I did.
Oh, hell yeah. She had a huge smile, dude.
Yeah, she did, man.
She had a big smile.
I mean,
I don't
that's
know.
I feel like that's the whole point of this podcast too, to spread positivity,
Yeah,
spread
stay-
knowledge, spread the love.
Hope everybody's staying healthy out there. And
Hey,
staying
I ain't even
positive.
lying, though. I'm ready to go to Florida in August, dude.
But hell yeah, dude.
Hey, we're going to be we're doing a podcast when I'm in Florida, right?
Yeah, I can invite you to like a Discord call
Through OBS, right?
and get you on there. Hell yeah,
Hell
I can get
yeah,
you up
dude.
on there.
Because I'm about that, doing a podcast in a different state.
Hell yeah, that'd be dope. That's what I was trying to
I
test
might
out
fuck
and
around
see
and
how
do
it
it on
goes.
the beach or some shit, run a long-ass Ethernet cable.
So that's kind of dope then.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going to Orlando, man. So I want to go to Orlando Studios, dude.
That'd be badass.
What's
I've
that?
never been
I've
there.
never heard of that. Actually.
Orlando, Florida.
We'd even travel videos to different places, like the 7 Wonders of the World. I kind of want to hit that, hit all 7 and record it all.
Hey, this is why we call it the Quiet Show, because I want to go there,
yeah.
too.
We can get quiet. I mean, that's kind of why I call it Quiet Show, because it's nice and relaxed.
And like
Positive vibes.
It's positive vibes all the
Like
way.
I said, if you do not hit that like button or subscribe, the boogeyman's gonna crawl underneath your sheets. He's gonna come in.
He
your
gonna get
sheets,
that
I
ass.
swear to God, man.
So, are
Like,
we
let me
planning to
get
do like an hour podcast or like 45 minutes, 40 minutes,
We could do an hour. How long have we been going right now?
37 minutes?
Ask the
37
viewers what they
already?
think.
Damn,
Yeah,
it
time
feels-
flies.
It feels like it's been like 20 minutes, dude.
Ask the viewers what they think.
Hey,
What y'all think?
do you guys fuck with 90s candy on us, like a little side topic, like 90s candy? Like, do you guys
90s
know what
candy?
strawberry
Like
creams are?
Like Chester fries type shit.
Bro, those are fire
Yeah,
too.
Chester fries
Bro,
are
strawberry
fire as
creams,
fuck.
dude. Bro, they're bringing them back after 10 years.
No,
dog.
are
I'm
they?
fucking
Have you ever heard of
Yeah,
those,
dude,
bro?
I gotta show you these
Have you ever
because
heard of the cigarette candies they used to make?
Oh,
they
those
still
bitches
make
are
them, bro.
old, dude.
My
Aaron gave me one.
well,
I
not he's
can't
not my
remember what
stepson
it was.
anymore, but Preston, he likes to get those, dude. The fucking well, let me show you guys these fucking strawberry
crazy.
candies, dude. They're so fucking good, bro.
Hell yeah,
Never
Andrew. You
got
can do an
to
hour
try.
every Sunday.
They have.
If not, sometimes we can cut it short to 45 minutes.
Hey, I
30
just want to let
minutes,
you guys
depends
know
what
that
we
this
do.
podcast is sponsored by Bang Energy. Get your rush on and bang out the day with Bang Energy.
Hell yeah. 1 bang, 3 Adderall, 1 fucking brain cell. I mean, that's all I drink, honestly. Fucking bang, dude. It's the best drink that, that'd be the best shit in the fucking world.
Get your bang on, man.
Oh, dude. Guess
Hell
what they're
no.
integrating with PlayStation?
What?
I'm reading this right
Wait,
now.
say what?
This was like posted today.
All right, read it.
The feature in question is Discord integration with PSN.
What?
Yeah, dude.
So, like, party chats become Discord.
Dude, yes,
Wait,
bro.
say-
So we could add you into a party from Xbox and PlayStation.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, dude.
What?
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy.
It says a long-awaited PSN feature is finally coming soon, or at least that's what a new leak suggests is happening.
That'd be badass, because when I do stream on Twitch, on my Xbox and crossplay with you guys on PlayStation, I don't think the Twitch stream can hear you guys. I think they can only hear me.
Oh, it was a dude on Reddit that figured out. He said over on Reddit, a Discord user revealed that this week they were able to unlock the option to link their PSN account to Discord, an option that is normally not available.
That's crazy.
It says it's still not live, but it's clearly going to be very soon.
That's crazy. I can't
And they're
wait for that,
actively
man.
working on it. Dude, that's so exciting, bro.
That's nuts, because I know it's flipping my shit. Crossplay became a thing, because that's just dope. Because
Dude,
I've
when
been-
crossplay, dude, you guys remember when we used to talk about like oh, I wish they could you could play PlayStation and
yeah,
Xbox
now
like,
you can actually fucking
and we were all
do it.
like, dude, that's never gonna happen. And now they have crossplay on so many games, dude. Now they're adding Discord on PlayStation.
Right.
So you think I feel like Microsoft and Sony came together, it'd be fucking gold to do. Gaming would be a new era.
Yeah, it would. If Xbox and PlayStation would come together, that would be amazing. But not
Dude.
to get off topic, y'all. I just want to say rest in peace to everybody in the Bronx today. Tragic. It says at least 19 people are died, and including children.
Hey, R.I.P. then.
Yup, R.I.P. Betty White too.
Hey, rest in peace, Brian Call. He works with me. He used to work with me. He got into a car crash over the weekend and sadly passed away on Saturday. So rest in peace to you, Brian. I hope you're up there partying with Jesus and hanging out with Jimi Hendrix, man.
Right, I hope you're drinking some Jim
Hey, these
Beam.
candies right here, bro. Cream Sabers, dude.
So
Dude, they're so fucking good. They have a bang energy. It's called Strawberry Delish.
Oh shit! I
It's
never
so
tried
good.
it.
It tastes just like these, dude. It's so fucking bomb. I can order them offline, bro. I'm about to
says
order
at
them.
least
They have so many fucking good Bang energy drinks though.
It
What's your
says at
favorite?
least
I like Purple
19.
Haze or
I just had the Skittle Pop. Is it Skittle Pop?
And it's all the,
I forget, but it's like a swirly, like bright colored candy flavored, dude. I'm fucking banging. My boss was like, "This shit's disgusting," and I was like, "Dude,
Nah,
this
that
shit's
shit's
fucking
good.
fire, man!" Like,
I think Bang
It's
has
all
like
the
coffee
night.
too. They have coffees,
Do
don't they? I think they have coffees. I think I saw like an Oreo like Bang coffee drink.
oh shit,
and I'll tell
Oh,
you,
yeah.
that's good.
and all 9 children that died, I just want to say I hope your family is doing good. I just want to say rest in peace to everybody that's died. It was a crazy fire. 19
Oh, it was a
people
fire?
died. Yup. So,
Where, in a building or some shit?
Yup, in Bronx, it was a crazy fire happened
Damn.
today. 9 children are dead. So,
Damn, rest in peace. I couldn't imagine if I lost my daughter, dude.
so
I'd kill everybody.
big prayers to their family. You know.
Yeah, for sure. Big prayers.
You know, you never know how it is to lose a child. You know.
You never know when you're gonna go either.
Exactly. They always say you never know when you go, so I just want to let y'all know to tell everybody around you that you love them. You know what I mean? So when you
I
go
don't
to
think
bed,
I don't mean to interrupt you, but I don't think death is a bad thing. I think it's just an extension of life.
extension of life. I kind of believe in that. I don't know.
Yeah, I think there's so much more after death, dude. I honestly don't think that that's it. Like, what, you fucking
Dude,
basically pass out and you never wake up or breathe again, and then you get put in the ground, and then what? Like, you just decay
ever
away?
hear,
Like,
like,
no, that's not possible, dude. I really don't think that. I think there's so much more after death, dude.
did you ever
Like,
hear,
I think there's a whole nother world out there. You know what I mean?
yeah, I feel
Like,
that.
just to an extent.
Did you ever hear when people are died, they see white light and they start talking to people who aren't there? Like, my grandma, when she was dying, we all thought she was talking to my grandpa. And, yeah, I believe in that shit. What is it called, Dylan? Dopamine goes into your brain, and for some reason,
I don't necessarily
know how
sure,
to-
but
I don't know how to explain that. I'll catch you on the next podcast we do.
and we
and
can
I'll
talk
really
about it. We'll get
Yeah, we'll get
updates
in
on
there.
it.
We'll get there, y'all.
Did you know you still have brain activity like what 7 minutes after you die?
Mm-hmm. I wonder how
Which
that
is that shit's kind of fascinating. Like, why is that? Like, you have I've always thought you have maybe 7 minutes to bring that person back, or does like I don't know. 'Cause do you
God's
believe your
kinda
soul instantly leaves your body when you die?
I feel like 7 minutes after. I feel like it says 7 minutes, right? You know how God made the earth in 7 days.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
So isn't that kind of weird? I feel like it takes 7 minutes for like an angel or somebody to come down and
mean,
get your soul. You know?
have you-
That sounds crazy. but
Yeah, it does, but that's kind of
Yeah,
numbers
I
kind of
don't
go
know.
together. It's kind of weird. You know
Yeah,
how
it
when
is
people
kinda
die,
weird.
they have like after death experiences kind of shit. Like when they die, they see lights.
Yeah,
They see the
that.
devil, kinds of shit like that.
Yup. and shit
Do you
like
think?
that.
I lost track.
Like my
but-
mom's stalker, he died for like 3 minutes, and he said he saw the devil in
Like
like
some
a black
dude in a
suit
black
or
suit.
some shit like that. I don't know if like y'all.
I don't
believe
know.
shit
It's-
like that.
That's the thing. Once you die, we can't really study that science. We really can't. We
Well, they
just
say
got-
your brain stays alive 7 minutes after you die. So, like, what do you do in those 7 minutes? You
And
know what I
God
mean?
made,
Like,
You think
and
that's
God made the world
what does
in
your
7
soul
days?
do, or like,
You
what
think-
is your, what happens to your like energy? Because everything is energy, bro. Everything is vibrations, frequencies, like
like you get
XX
bad vibes off
Tentacion, bro.
people.
He was talking about. You told me this like a week ago, bub, where he was talking about like certain frequencies can make you feel a certain way and
Yeah,
make you
like
do
music.
certain things. You know what I mean? And
Like
act
music
out.
can fuck with your brain waves. Like
Yeah,
if you
dude, it's
listen to a
fucking
sad
insane.
song, you'll get sad. If you listen to a hype song, you're gonna be
Super hype,
you're
yeah,
gonna be
bro. Like
super
it's
hype.
so weird how everything is
It's-
like
it's weird.
vibrations and frequencies, and it's just all interconnected. You know what I
Like-
mean? Like
Have you ever got that feeling you walked up to like one of your friends or a stranger, and you just got that bad feeling about them? Like you got like
I've had that a few times with a few people.
yeah, me
Little
too.
bad vibes.
I don't know if
yeah.
y'all believe in that shit too. I
Yeah.
believe in that. So
I think that's where the whole like, damn, I'm trying to vibe, or like you got a bad vibe, or she got a cool vibe. You know, I think that's where that all came from, was because everybody's like, yo, everything is vibrations. Like you put out good energy, you're gonna receive good energy. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
Right.
It's just weird to explain. Sometimes some things are very explainable and some things are not at all.
Yep.
That's the crazy part. There's
Yeah.
only so much science can explain.
Yeah, it's
Do you think
it's
you
wild.
can see those energies somehow? Like the what's that word? The
Uh,
aura or some shit. You can see like
yeah,
different
the
colors
aura.
around people.
Yeah, like their glow. Like when
Yeah.
people like
Which I've always kind of did some research on it, but I can never see it myself.
I think that goes like the whole like you ever hear like the saying when pregnant women wake up they're like, "Oh, you're glowing today." Like I think that's what that is like, you know what I mean? 'Cause
Right. Or like how they get like experience like mood swings. and
yeah, bro,
shit
like cuz
that.
they're bringing a life into the world, so
A
I think like
frequency.
They have a stronger
it
connection.
just
maybe.
gives off so much like good aura and like some people can just see it like
It's that strong energy connected to the child.
you guys know what
I feel-
empaths are? Empathics?
like
I'm an empath. It's where
I've
you can
never
feel
heard.
other people's feelings and like you go somewhere like with a crowded room of people and you can feel like
Feel
the
it.
energy that
So-
everybody is putting off.
Do you think like an empath is just like a special kind of person that has those gifts or privileges to see that?
I wouldn't necessarily say gifts. I mean, I guess I don't know, feeling frequencies and like feeling other people's like feelings, I guess you could say. Energy is like I
like-
guess that is could be considered a gift, but it's not like something that you can
Like-
actually prove, you know what I mean?
Do
Like,
y'all believe in like everybody's connected in a certain way? Like, have
Oh, for
you ever
sure.
That
took,
kinda
like,
goes with
not to
energy,
get on
though.
like not to get on like drugs or nothing, but if y'all ever took like acid and y'all can like feel each other's like how y'all connect.
See, that's why I
you know
think
what I mean?
LSD,
You
like
can't
peyote
explain
and shit, that's like spiritual shit. You know, to be like
Yeah.
DMT, that's spiritual drugs.
well, I remember one time I was tripping with a bunch of homies
But
and I think it was me and Tyler. I think me and Tyler were with a few other people and we were all tripping and somebody left the group that was tripping as well. So everybody else that was tripping was like, "Yo, this is so weird," because they're gone.
You can
Like,
feel them.
like you can feel that emptiness. You know what I mean? Like
'Cause
that
they're
empty
there.
energy's not there.
like
It's weird.
yeah, something like that. I'm gonna bring up something like that. Like me and my homie Dylan and my
Shout
homie,
out to Bray.
Yep, my homie Braden. We're all tripping on acid, and we knew what we were gonna say before we even said
It was weird, or
It
we
was
would even
weird.
mumble because the shit was stupid strong.
It
I'll
was
probably never
fun.
do it again. If I do, it's gonna be peyote all the way, natural
No,
shit.
like-
You know what I
Hey,
mean?
Like,
Andrew
me-
said the government killed that guy that had the cure to cancer.
Definitely. Yeah, he did
Yeah.
definitely
I believe
kill
Most
him.
definitely.
Like when me and Dylan and Bray were tripping, bro, we were saying the same stuff at the same time.
It was
bro.
weird. We would mumble and we
weird.
would nod our heads like we knew exactly
It
what,
was weird,
what
and
the
when
other
some-
person was talking about when we
And
did.
when somebody like said like it would fuck with your brain. Like
That's
it
all
would
about. That all goes
fucking
back to
hurt.
the whole interconnected thing,
Yo, it
man.
would
Especially if
fucking
you're
hurt.
doing stuff like that, where
Yeah.
it alters your mindset. Like your brain is gonna adjust to that
So does
that mindset. you know what I
acid
mean?
boosts your serotonin and dopamine levels, right?
I don't think it does
I feel like
serotonin.
I think it
I
does
think
more than
It
that.
makes
though.
your brain more active. I
Like
feel
it-
like.
yeah, I think it
It
activates
makes
your
more-
brain more capabilities,
yeah,
capacity
capability,
to
yeah.
allow you to feel energy stronger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you're not
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
it.
I believe in that shit.
Shrooms is a different thing though.
Yeah,
Shrooms
it's a
is
whole different
natural.
story.
I don't know if you
Whole
guys have ever
different
did
kind of
shrooms, but like I did shrooms a lot. Like a lot, dude.
I never did. I did like
And, like,
30 times.
Dude, the way you feel things like on different substances, whether it be LSD or mushrooms, like psilocybin, and I forget what the actual term for LSD is called, but psilocybin is in mushrooms.
Yeah, it's natural.
Yeah, I don't know. It just gives you like a more potent feeling of energy, like you're more connected with everything. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's
Yeah.
weird.
I know some people don't they microdose
Science
LSD.
can't.
Yeah, I have a buddy
Science
Jordan.
can't
Jordan microdoses
And
every
is
once
that
in
like
a while.
small amounts of acid?
Yeah,
then?
it's like you
What's-
get like a tab and you'll like take small scissors and you'll cut a little tiny square out of
and
the
that,
corner.
that's like almost like
it
therapy,
gives
right?
it gives you that it gives you like that good feeling and
What's love? Science cannot explain love.
I
We
think
all
love
know,
could
like,
just be chemical bonds.
No, but chemical. But you have that with everybody. Well, say you're with a girl. What's love? You know what I mean?
we
Like,
don't know.
You can't explain it.
It's not
Like what's time?
It's not a physical
It's not-
property, you know. It's just something that you feel. It's hard to explain.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I don't mean to cut you guys off, but I love our viewers. I love our fan base.
I love all of you.
Hell yeah.
I
Going
wanna
for an hour.
kiss
And one of them,
every
shout out
one
to
of
Phil
you.
Box, one of our
I'm
viewers,
glad.
one of our fans. He requested to talk about some scary stories, and I just wanted to bring it up real quick because we do have 10 minutes left of the
Oh
stream.
yeah, scary stories. We're gonna bust it out and end it with the scary stories.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. We have.
Y'all wanna
I'm sure
talk-
we have
y'all wanna
multiple
talk
scary
about-
stories.
y'all
on,
wanna
like
talk about the Ouija board
Play
with the
Ouija
garage?
board. Y'all want to talk about that time we played the Ouija board?
That's what I was just saying. In the garage and the fucking door slammed.
That shit was nuts.
Dude, that was
We lit,
sketchy,
like,
bro.
We lit like 3-4 candles, right?
Bro, what time was it? Was
wasn't-
it like 2 or 3 in the morning?
Yeah, it was. It was late.
We stayed up late as fuck, dude.
We were asking it questions.
Oh my god, we did have candles because I remember walking around the
It
house at
was-
Martin
and
Creek
it
Crossing
wasn't-
trying to find
and
candles.
it wasn't responding at all.
At all. For
So
like
do you
10
think? Okay,
minutes,
so do
dude.
you think
It
it's
took
not
like
just
10
candles that
minutes.
give off? I know, like fire's an element, right? You think elements give off different energy, stronger energy sources, and that's why people use candles for seances, because the
I
fire
think so.
itself is an element that
I
gives
think
off
so, yeah.
energy.
Yeah, just like water.
I forget. I read this thing like that this like self-proclaimed witch wrote or whatever, like something to do with candles, like the light of the flame, like when you light a candle, like if it's just like a regular white candle, I think is what she was saying, like when you light it, if the flame is brighter, then it's a good spirit, but if the flame is dimmer, it's a darker spirit.
No shit.
So I think that's why they use those in seances and stuff like that to see
And you can actually feel if it's a good spirit or a bad spirit, you know?
either
You'll
that,
get
and if you can't
feeling.
feel it, you can't tell. You know what I mean? Like it's
can't
a spirit. It's
tell.
not a physical property that you
Yeah.
can touch and feel. Like you're not
And
gonna be
that
able to
kinda
say, "Oh,
goes with-
that's a good guy right there," or "That's a bad guy." You know what I mean? Like
that's the scary part. You can never tell if something's demonic or not, or if it's like
Mm-hmm.
positive energy.
But have you ever got like that feeling of like a spirit around you, but you got like that
Yeah.
good feeling and you was not scared one bit?
I don't think I've ever had a good feeling.
I haven't
I've had
either.
a
It's always been
bad
negative.
feeling.
You know
yeah.
what's crazy? I just got the
few things.
goosebumps.
Yeah, you do got
just got
goosebumps.
goosebumps, bro. That's crazy.
I don't know. That's just
I don't know.
that shit kind of scares me. Nothing really scares me, but like something you can't touch
Or
that's
see.
Total control.
Yeah.
Or see.
Or physically be like, all right, I know that's right there. Like I know that that's Dylan like fucking with this
Yeah.
this light, or you know that's Bub shutting the door.
Right.
That's the thing about demonic creatures. They have total control of your life at that point.
Dude,
once
it's so
they
weird.
attach
It's like, it's
themselves
so
to
fuck-
you.
Like,
and
have you ever heard of playing like the Ouija board? And they always say after you play the Ouija board, you experience some bad stuff happening to you.
Because you
Like
invite
some
something in.
karma.
well, because
You
they
give
say
them
that that's a
permission into
doorway.
your
like,
life.
You open
Yes.
up a doorway.
Then
Yeah,
at
you
that
give 'em
point, I feel like
permission.
they feed off your energy
Yup.
and get
And if you-
attached to you.
And
if
if
you
you get
constantly pay
scared-
attention to it, like if they make a noise and you're like, oh my god, what the fuck was that? Like
You're gonna get
that's gonna give them more energy. Then they're gonna make another noise, and eventually it's gonna like slam a door or
Yeah.
like throw something.
See,
Or
like, when I
eventually
hear
even
shit like
possess
that-
you know what I mean?
Yeah, when shit like that happens, I'm gonna check it out. But if it's nothing, I'm gonna act like it didn't happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I feel like possession though is a
Oh,
little
nah.
less common.
Oh,
like,
nah. For the stream.
There's definitely exorcisms, and I have seen some pretty crazy videos, like not on the internet,
so
of exorcisms, and they are
possessions.
real.
Do you believe they're just taking over your body and not your soul? Like I think your body's a vessel that harbors your soul, and you think a demonic creature it just takes over your body.
Yeah, I don't know how that would work, to be
Necessarily,
honest.
I feel like God got completely control of your soul, you know. But I feel like it's up to you.
See,
You know?
you guys know the Warrens, right?
Like you can control it.
The what?
You know, the Warrens.
The
They did, like,
Warrens,
Annabelle.
Oh,
Annabelle
yeah,
and
yeah,
shit
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
The one of the Warrens, I think he said the only
So-
time something demonic, well, not necessarily demonic, but something had a strong attachment, but not too strong, he would ask it, "What do you want in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit?" And it'd instantly leave him alone.
Yeah,
So
let's
that right
talk
there kind of
about
makes me
God.
believe in God even more. You know,
Oh fuck yeah! Like, dude, if I go somewhere and I have a bad feeling, dude, like I'm gonna like
I'm gonna go.
say underneath my breath, like you don't have permission to touch me or
Yeah.
anything, nothing. Like, and that's anywhere. Even if like I don't feel a feeling anywhere. Like if I go somewhere and I'm just like, damn, I wonder if this bitch is haunted. It's like, yeah, you can't touch me. I don't give you permission to touch me. In the
Right.
name of Jesus. You know what I mean? Like,
and I believe that shit works, and God could protect you. Or do you believe in guardian angels? Then
that what?
guardian angels, like angels that come and stay by your side and protect you.
I think that to an extent we do have guardian angels, yeah.
Bro, you're
With
fucked.
certain things in
This
life,
shit's
yeah.
fucked, man.
Not everything though. Obviously, like they're not gonna. You know, if you don't have a ride to work that day, they're not gonna be like, "Oh, let me fly this dude over to fucking work real
Yeah.
quick." You know what I mean? Like to an
Yeah.
extent, I feel like. What the hell?
So we do.
Does it quit
We
working?
do have 6 minutes left, so
there it
let's get a story going. Then we
Do you
want
want to talk about the Ouija board?
Yeah, I mean,
when we did it in the garage, weren't we in the garage? Was it in the garage or was it the kitchen? No, it was the kitchen.
we were in
That was
that
the
in that
living
room
room.
right next to the garage door, kind of in the not the living room, but it was
Oh
like,
yeah, like the little like the
Right
family
next
room or
to-
yeah, it was
whatever.
another
It
little
was
family
right
room.
next to the front door, so if you look left.
Yeah, we were in there.
Yeah, you walk to the front door,
Yeah,
take a left,
dude.
it was right
And we
there,
had
then you
the
take
Ouija
another
board in
left.
the middle
So,
out that room.
so like, okay, so like that whole week we were like, dude, let's get an Ouija board this weekend. Like, let's do some scary shit. Let's see if the house is haunted because like we heard noises and like sounded like people were walking back and forth. So I think it was like Friday or Saturday comes around and we go to Barnes and Noble. Shout out Barnes and Noble for the Ouija
Right.
board, and we go and get an Ouija board. It was like $20, and we take it home and we played it for like 2 hours. Well, we waited till like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and we hopped on it, and nothing happened for like 10 minutes or something like that. It was like 10, 15 minutes, and then I forget I think we were gonna say goodbye, I think, and then Bub was like, let's ask it one more question if anyone's there, and then it went to yes.
No, wait.
And then something flew. Didn't something fly off the counter? Wasn't it a
I
cup
think
or
so.
something?
Then y'all said goodbye. Then the garage door flew
slammed.
open.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it said yes though.
I thought
What
it did.
door
I honestly
shut? What
thought-
door shut though? Because we didn't have no
was
doors
It
open.
was a garage door.
Yeah,
But
the
we
garage.
never left the garage door open.
No,
never
I think
had
it
the
flew
garage
open
door
and hit the
open.
fucking wall. is
But we
what
never
happened.
heard it though. That's so wild.
But then after y'all said goodbye, we got rid of it. I think the house after
I
maybe.
folded it. Yeah.
or
dude.
during the house and removed twice, and my mom found it here in the garage.
Like,
not the garage.
3
the
weeks
trash
ago,
can.
like December of last year type shit. She found it in the trash can on top, folded up, and I'm the one that folded it up and threw it away in the trash can.
Then she found it.
And she found it here at their new house.
Nothing scary's really happened. I mean, okay, so the other day my mom was cooking. She had like a plastic spoon and the stuffing, dude. And she walked away, and as she's come back, it just flew out of the fucking bowl. dude,
Yeah,
and it
that
on
was
the floor.
wild.
That is why I'm not messing
Yeah, I don't
with
know.
the Ouija board ever again, unless y'all want to see it and I get like 250,000 likes. You know,
I might do it at like an abandoned
I'll do it.
asylum or something, but
Yeah, I'll do it something like there, but I'm not giving it.
there's
permission
definitely
to,
no
like,
permission to touch me, or ain't nothing following me home. That's for sure. I'll say that. I'll make it known right
I'll
then and
fucking
there.
bring a pastor with us. I don't give a fuck. Call a preacher, man.
Yep, I'm bringing
Hey,
some
so we
savings.
are coming up on the hour mark. I just want to get rid of this negative shit real quick and just say I hope you guys have an amazing week that's coming up, a long work week. I hope it goes by. Here in Indiana, I know it is really fucking cold out. I think the other day was, -5 with the wind
It
chill.
was so cold, dude.
So I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Thanks for tuning in. The next podcast will be next Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Every Sunday. We also stream on Twitch throughout the week. Any game you name it, we will play what you guys request.
I feel like we should do like a little thing at the end of our podcast, like a compliment towards each other or something, or like constructive criticism type shit.
I love you, Cheddar Bob.
Nah, not
I
like
love you
that.
so
Like
much,
I don't know,
man.
but I don't want to steal people's ideas.
I love
though.
you, Tyler.
You know what I mean? I don't think we should do that.
Something original, you know what I mean?
Because those dudes I watch, they do like compliments, giveaways, take backs, roasts.
I mean, we could
Or
do
some,
like do giveaways at
advice
the
to,
end of the podcast. You know what I mean?
Or some like advice to the youth. You know what I mean? Like even if it's like some advice.
Some advice to the youth, real quick. All right, if we're giving advice, if you are 18 years old and you want to move out, don't fucking do it. Stay at home for as long as possible.
Yeah.
Take it from me. Stay at home.
All right, I'll give my advice real quick, and I'll pass it on to Baby G. I believe, you know, goals are a great thing in life. You set them, you don't always achieve them. So I think you should always have the short-term goals and the long-term goals, and do not give up on it. Just keep working, keep pushing. Do not let nothing stop you. Stay positive about it, no matter what the fuck's going on in your life.
And if y'all
You got to think someone always has it out there worse than you do. You know, nobody's perfect. You just got to always stop pushing. Don't let nothing stop you.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
Yep.
My advice is just gonna be stay true to yourself. You know, don't try to be like everybody else. You know, like people might go to school and think someone's fucking clothes are cool as fuck, and you want to be just like them. I feel like you need to stay true to your colors. You know, just be you. And if like you're having a bad day, just try to stay positive, motivated, because there's always that one person that did not make it today. Everybody dies every second, so I just want to say, go hard for your family at the end of the day, and stay positive and stay motivated. Yeah, that's really what I gotta say.
Thanks for tuning in to The Quiet Show.
Thanks for tuning
This has been Cheddar
Hell
Bob.
yeah. I appreciate it, guys.
Better
You guys
like
have
her,
a
that
great week.
boogeyman coming. Bye, bitches. No, I'm playing. That's lit.
job. I hope you get a good job. We was all outcasts, only listen to Good Mob. I performed at Fun Fair. Fun fact, I'm never going back to school. Been there. See my little 10-day tape and my dumb raps. Don't call it impossible if you really want that. It's the summer school. Don't call it a comeback. I just came to beat a bully's ass and get my lunch back. Channel we tequila. You know want that. I rap my songs in Spanglish. I rap my weed in blood raps.